It's just so easy, right? I mean, you hop on a computer, you buy whatever you need, shows up at your door a couple days later. This is the good life, my friends. And some have even said that the concept of shopping in person is dead. Does it? Maybe
might be
we
a little
should
too soon.
Pump the brakes on that. Here to chat about some of the new brick and mortars popping up in the Twin Cities, we welcome the editor-in-chief of Twin Cities Business. Allison Kaplan is back with us.
Hello,
Hi, Allie.
Shopping is not dead.
It's
not
dead.
Don't say that.
It's never dead.
Maybe it's really going to come back in a new way, too.
It is coming back. That's exactly what's happening. I think what we've seen is sort of a clearing out and auditing of concepts that were a little dated.
Okay.
Yes. And now the things that we're seeing come into bricks and mortar are more intentional. Okay. So, you know, maybe it started in a pop-up market. That's what we're seeing with makers. Maybe it started online, proof of concept there. Yeah. And then what do you do next? You bring it to the masses because people still want in-person experiences. They want to touch and feel the merchandise.
Talk to us about this hot new spot, Rose and Loon. What is it? What are you loving about it?
Okay, so this is sort of the evolution of the pop-up market. We've been seeing so many, you know, all of the makers, all these really small brands that can't afford to have a store, they have been doing pop-ups for the last several years. Well, you can't always get there on one day, you know, on a Saturday in one spot. So Rosedale is sort of capitalizing on the interest in local brands, handmade goods, and they have opened a store that celebrates that. The makers don't have to be there. It's hard to staff a store yourself. They can't afford to do it. So this is sort of a place where 36 brands are all coming together. It's a beautiful space, and then you kind of see the best and you learn their stories. They're all local. They're all handmade.
Is that something that still matters to consumers? I feel like a few years ago we started going on this upswing of tell us your story. We want to buy your story too.
100%, more than ever. And so what you'll see at Rose and Loon is a little plaque next to each brand telling you about the goods.
Really?
Yes. Minnetonka moccasin, you know, a homemade brand. I mean, I love this new oak leaf leather. I didn't actually know this line. Look at these cool bags.
Really
Isn't that great?
cool.
That's just such a nice
Tandem made. That's a bottle opener.
It is?
Isn't that cool looking bottle opener?
Oh, really?
You'll want to keep that on the counter. So all sorts of things, you know, new surprises and delights, but all from local companies. Space to do DIY projects. I think they'll do a lot of demos. The brands that are there will be there for 9 months, and then you'll see some other ones coming in. But it's kind of, I think it's really the evolution of the pop-up market coming to the mall.
And I think that's fun for people to come and shop and see something different. You know, you can go online, you can sift through, but it's harder to kind of show up to a place where you can kind of check a bunch of boxes off with different types of things.
Shopping malls have been losing traffic to places that are more unique and distinct, and they want to capitalize on that. So they're trying to do things that are unique to them. You're not going to find Rose and Loon at any other shopping center, only at Rosedale.
Let's keep go shopping.